Hello my friends, I'm Bee and this is Bee's Intuition, and today we're going to just do a simple love reading. See what's going to come out for love, for the collective, please and thank you, Spirit. What's going on for the collective in terms of love? What's going on for the collective in terms of love, please and thank you, Spirit. Sorry, it is a little bit windy, so hopefully you guys can still hear me okay. Gotta find things to weigh my cards down just to make sure they don't blow away. Anything else for the collective? Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much. Good, 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 good. Yeah. Don't think it will blow away. I think that'll be fine. Okay. So, got some things holding it down. Anywho. Okay, so what came out for you is the Empress card. Two of Pentacles. Son of Pentacles, otherwise known as the Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Okay, so first off, your energy, again, is immaculate. Empress card. You are just flourishing. And maybe you don't see this, but everybody around you can see it, for sure. Yeah. Like, I'm kind of like getting like, I guess, a deep message from this one. It's like, a tree doesn't know that it's beautiful. It just is, It's just doing its thing. But then we go out into nature and we look at a tree and we're like, isn't that the most beautiful tree you've ever seen, I feel like that's very much like your energy right now. You're just doing your own thing, but like everybody's just like, wow, in awe of your energy. Two of Pentacles. So there could be something about balancing right now. Maybe balancing romance and something else. I feel like somebody wants to come towards you. They're probably taking a very long time to do that. But they seem like they're serious and stable. And they might have some sort of message regarding developing something between the two of you. The Seven of Wands indicates success, like overcoming against the odds. So that could be something that you have been going through, or maybe that's somebody that is coming towards you. They want to be successful. Three of Pentacles. So somebody here wants to work with you. They want to build something together. They want to work together. With the Six of Swords, I'm getting the message that you are moving out of a time of unstable relationships and into a time of, happier, stable, healthier relationships. Okay, cool. I'm digging. Bottom of the deck energy is the Knight of Cups. So, yeah, you might even find yourself attracting somebody that wants a little bit, something a little bit romantic. Nice. Okay, let's just start clarifying. Before I start clarifying, it just so happened that after I shuffled, the Lovers card is at the bottom of the deck, so that's kind of cool. Maybe that's a good energy to start out with. Okay, let's clarify this Empress card, please, and thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Anything else for that Empress card, please, and thank you, Spirit. Anything else for this Empress card? Anything else, please, and thank you. Anything else, please, and thank you, Spirit. Anything else, please. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. Okay, I thought I felt something over, but not so. Okay, so clarifying the Empress card is the Five of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups. So this is actually very good. You may have just come out of a time of heartbreak, or just feeling defeated, you know, especially if you've had like a rough past in relationships. You may feel like love either is not for you, or, you know, maybe you're thinking of like, you know, throwing in the towel sort of thing when it comes to love, but or that's what you were thinking, but now it's like you're turning this mindset around. Especially because this is clarifying the Empress, you're probably like thinking beyond romance. I feel like you just embody love. You're like truly becoming the vibration of love. And I don't know if that's like I feel like there's something related to some sort of heartbreak. So maybe like, yeah, okay, so maybe you went through a breakup or something and you just decided to focus all of that energy onto loving yourself, creating a loving energy. It's very beautiful. And you're also changing your mindsets when it comes to love as well. I feel like things that like made you disappointed in the past in regards to love, or, you know, things that would have like stopped you from pursuing things in relation to love, I feel like that's changing. And then the King of Cups is clearly indicating that somebody is here who wants to come in, you know, somebody that's incredibly emotionally mature, stable in terms of their emotions, loving, kind, giving. Yeah, they want to give to you. Okay. Let's clarify this Two of Pentacles, please and thank you. Two of Pentacles. Oh, I'm using the wrong deck. I'm sorry, I'm a little tired today. Oh, bottom of the deck energy was the Queen of Swords too, so maybe you're in a time of being selective with your partners, definitely. Okay, let's clarify that Two of Pentacles, please and thank you. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm just insane. Okay. Anything else for that Two of Pentacles, please and thank you, Spirit. A couple keep trying to come out, but I won't take them until they actually come out. Okay, like that. Okay. Anything else? Ooh, okay, well. Well then. Well. Okay. Okay, interesting mix here. So first one came out for the Two of Pentacles is the Eight of Wands. Fast incoming communication. Usually it's indicating something happy, positive, a message of like happiness, positivity. The Hermit card came out as well. So either you or somebody you know has been going through a hermit phase, where you or this person has been have been isolating, focusing on yourself, your improvement, the things that drive you, finding internal answers to things. Nine of Wands. Somebody here has been hurt in terms of love and built up a wall. This could be you, or this could be, again, somebody you know, or somebody that's coming towards you, because the next card that came out is the Knight of Swords. So it seems like somebody is very, regardless of this past hurt, they seem like they really want to come forward and express something here. I can never tell what the noises are, but nature makes noises. Anyways, okay, I'm getting the message that somebody sees a connection with you as being healing for them. Yeah, I think it's your energy. You just have such a beautiful energy right now. Like, not only are you like embodying love, but I feel like you're also like have like a healing energy about you. And that's probably attracting a lot of people during this time. Because I feel like, yeah. So I'm getting with that Hermit card, especially because it's clarifying the Two of Pentacles. I feel like they had to go into hermit mode, or you had to balance out yourself, or this person did. Although I'm getting like this is probably somebody else's energy. Yeah, I feel like this person has been working at something, well, working on themselves, but also their past pain, like figuring out what kind of communication that they want to bring forward. What do they want to communicate? And also, I'm just realizing that there are 2 communication cards clarifying this 2 of Pentacles. So it's like I'm getting like now that somebody has balance within themselves, within their life, they want to come in. And these are both quick moving, fast incoming communications. So this could happen very soon. A matter of days or weeks even. Okay. Well, that's nice. Good energy there. Okay, and then the bottom of the deck was the Strength card, but then it slipped off to show the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just in your boss mode. You're literally just thriving. You're overcoming your things, like, you know, baggage, mindsets, anything that's trying to hold you back, especially like internal dialogue that's trying to hold you back, mindsets that are out of date. This could also be related to this person that's coming towards you. Oh no. Now the wind wants to pick up. Okay. But yeah, this could be very much like not only your energy. Oh, you both are probably mirroring each other to some degree, especially because this person feels connected to you and very drawn in by your energy. You probably inspire this person a lot. So maybe you have encouraged them to tame their demons, like those, like that internal dialogue, things that just like don't serve them. Yeah. And maybe they've also been trying to find their own independence as well. So it's like, yeah, I'm getting like you both probably are in this independent energy of just trying to like figure out your stuff, and then maybe you guys are going to come together now that you both have like worked on your stuff. I can dig. Okay, let's clarify that Knight of Pentacles, please and thank you. Can you clarify that Knight of Pentacles for me, please and thank you, Spirit? Thank you. Justice card. Okay, so maybe somebody's picking up the pace here because they have something they want to communicate. They have balance that they want to... Oh. So it seems like even like they want to heal or balance something within this connection between the 2 of you. I'm gonna ask if there's any more, but just before I do, there's a 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, maybe things didn't end the best between the 2 of you. Could indicate heartbreak, like, or like a breakup or something, but I don't know. This person's coming up with pretty good energy so far, so I don't really think that it's anything too serious. Like, I don't think that this would be like a toxic ex or, you know, somebody that you have bad memories of. I think maybe just the ending was bad because, like, so far their energy is pretty good. Anything else for that Knight of Pentacles, please and thank you, Spirit? And thank you, Spirit, for that Knight of Pentacles, please and thank you. Oh, it's actually getting quite nice out here now. I was a little worried because it's kind of hot today, but now that the sun's kind of starting to go behind the clouds, the breeze is going, it's getting more comfy. 10 of Wands, somebody's overburdened. Or they have been. But they want to put down this burden. They want to, or they're about to put down this burden. Okay. I'm going to keep going. Anything else for this Knight of Pentacles? Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm actually going to ask now, can you clarify that 10 of Wands? Oh, okay. Well, Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, I'm getting a cute little energy with that one, especially because it's clarifying the 10 of Wands. They see you as this Queen of Pentacles, right? They see you as this beautiful, down-to-earth, chill, kind, giving, mature, stable person with a very kind, loving energy. And I'm getting with that Ten of Wands that they are willing to put in the work. They're willing to put in the work to show you that they mean business. Because yeah, they can't show up with like a weak energy when it comes to one of the queens or the empress, you know? So it's like they know your value. They recognize it. And so it's like I'm getting with that Ten of Wands that even if things are difficult, even if like the odds are stacked against them, they still want to try. They still want to show you how worthy you are of something here. Yeah. Especially with that Justice card, because they want justice in this situation. They want to make things fair. They want to share some sort of communication or truth. And they want these scales to balance again. Because I think that this connection that you two share is not balanced currently. And so that's like their greatest desire, is to come forward to balance something here. Achieve balance between the two of you. Okay, bottom of the deck. Ooh, let me just try and grab those. The High Priestess. Ooh, I'm getting kind of a cute energy with that one too. I'm getting like the energy of like, I think you both are intuitive. Actually, and especially since this person showed up as the King of Cups earlier. Yeah. They probably have some intuition even if they don't know it. This could also be a very intuitive sort of like 5D sort of connection that you have between the two of you, where it's like, yeah, maybe like not a lot is happening in the 3D, but you feel things for this person, you're connected to them, like psychically is kind of what I'm getting. Okay, I usually only pick up like intuitive sort of like energies for like the collective, but I feel like this person is also intuitive. Okay, I like that. Especially because they're in a masculine energy, and intuition is typically seen as more of like a feminine kind of energy, which, I guess it really depends on who you ask, but yeah, I can dig that. A masculine intuitive? Okay. I like that. Yeah, okay, so let's go on to this Seven of Wands, please, and thank you, Spirit. Ooh, thank you. Sometimes if they fall out in reverse, I'm not always certain, especially because this is like a uneven surface that I'm reading on. I don't always know if it's meant to come out in the reverse, but I'm going to take this as a reversal because it seems like it needs to be. Oh, yes, okay. So working together hasn't been working out between the two of you. So maybe you started to build something, but then it like something broke it up, something happened here to affect this building with you, this working with you, working together to build something. And that's, I think, what this person wants to correct with that Seven of Wands, because this is about coming in and like winning against the odds sort of thing. Yeah, I feel like they want things to work between the two of you. Okay, I might have to cut out the background noise. I'm not sure how loud it's going to be. Yeah, they're just not happy. They're not happy with how this has developed, or how it hasn't developed yet, which is the more likely I'm getting, that it hasn't had the chance to develop. They may be conflicted with the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Maybe they're conflicted with how you're going to respond to them when or if. No, I feel like when. Yeah, this feels like it's definitely going to happen. So when they come forward to express something here, I think that they may not be really sure how you're going to respond to that. Okay, anything else for the Seven of Wands? Thank you. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. They see a lot with you. Oh my gosh. You are like the epitome of stability, security, success. And maybe they can see that this is like even like part of your destiny. And so they want to be a part of that story here, that storyline. Because it's like maybe they think that if you two work together, you could like build like something beautiful, very stable and significant, and maybe even financially abundant. Yeah, so it's like they're going from that Three of Pentacles in the reverse here to the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like I'm getting almost like that they like maybe they made a mistake, or I'm not really sure. Like I'm getting a message, but it's kind of hard to like say, like articulate. Yeah, well, pretty much. I just see that they are regretting how things have gone in the past. It hasn't gone how either of you wanted it to go. And so I feel like they want to show up and show you that they mean business. Like they're taking you seriously now. If they didn't in the past, or if you felt like they didn't take you seriously in the past, now they want to show up as I'm taking this seriously. Very seriously. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. So yeah, they might come in with like a little slight offer at first, like maybe just meet up to talk or get a cup of coffee or something. It could be very casual kind of sort of communication. But it's like the purpose behind it is to build something between the two of you, ultimately. And like I like that they're showing up with this energy at the bottom of the deck, because it's like they know that there's a journey that's involved. Like you don't just like jump into a relationship and boom, you're the Ten of Pentacles. Like you have to build that up over time, right? And so it's like, yeah, they're willing to put in that investment because they know that it's going to be worth it, even if it starts out small. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's clarify this Three of Pentacles, because we also have the Three of Pentacles upright. So interesting that we had both of the Three of Pentacles come out. But yeah, let's get that Three of Pentacles clarified, please, and thank you, Spirit, for the collective in terms of love. Ooh. Four of Wands. They could see you as a twin flame, soulmate sort of thing. That you're very similar is what I'm getting. I don't usually get that with the Four of Wands, but that's coming in loud and clear right now. They feel like you guys are very similar in some way, and that you're probably compatible. That's how they see you, because ultimately they do want a connection. They want a relationship. They want a celebration with you. And I feel like they even want a home, especially like they could see you guys getting like a home in the future or something together, like like even if it's not like an actual house or something, but like an apartment together, like home life together with you feels like it's ideal, or that they imagine it to be ideal, because like these both kind of like have that energy of like happy home, happy life and stuff. And so I feel like, yeah, something about like, or maybe, oh, you might make this person feel like home. Like you feel like home to this person. Oh, that's very sweet, very warm energy there. I think I'm gonna ask if there's anything more for that Three of Pentacles, but before I do, Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like they've had some serious sort of realization here about this connection between the two of you. Maybe they didn't realize what kind of like depth this connection was, and now that they've taken the time to work on themselves, to figure things out on their own, feel like they've realized, like, not only just your worth, which honestly I think they've always known your worth, especially because you're showing up as the Empress. I feel like that's kind of not easily ignored. But it's like I'm getting, also they want to expose their feelings is another part of that. Again, there's like a great connection between the two of you, and it feels divine, like divinely orchestrated or something. But yeah, I think that they have always known your value, but it's like now they finally can like see things more clearly, that like things they've dreamt about, like what a future would look like between the two of you, and they're like, yes, that's what I want. So they came to this realization that like this is what they want. Maybe they thought that something else was more important for a period of time, like maybe they focused on their finances, career or something, but now they're like realizing like, no, this is truly what I want. And not to say that they're gonna like give up their job or like stop working or whatever like for you, but more like they're gonna include within that work life, they're gonna make a balance. Okay, so that's probably what all that balance is about. They're trying to find a balance between their work life and their private life. And yeah, I feel like they're gonna make more time for you. Maybe they weren't making time for you in the past, but it's like now they want to make time for you. Okay. Also, this person's energy is actually really nice. So I'm not really sure like what happened between the two of you. I'm thinking that you guys probably like started something, or maybe you guys just felt feelings for each other but never expressed it, or like you started to date but then something like interrupted and then you got distracted or whatever, and you kind of both went your separate ways, because it doesn't feel like super devastating. It doesn't feel like this person was toxic. It doesn't feel like they were trying to do anything sneaky. I feel like it just was like maybe right person, wrong time. And so maybe now the time is right. Okay. Anything else for this Three of Pentacles, please and thank you, Spirit? Do you have anything else for this Three of Pentacles, please and thank you? In regards to Page of Wands. They feel very enthusiastic and optimistic about this. You kind of like give them that like that feeling of like when you're a kid and you have a crush on somebody and you just like think about them all the time and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see them again. You give them like a giddy feeling, and it's super cute. Yeah, there's like so much potential for growth here between the two of you, or this is what they're seeing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So that's how they're seeing this, is like that they see there's a lot of potential for growth. They think that like things could actually work out really good between the two of you. I really like that energy. They're showing up with the right kind of energy. I'm digging. You know, even though it is a page, I'm not necessarily getting that this is like the energy that they're showing up with, because they are represented by that King of Cups. And I think that this is all about the same person, because it actually feels like a continuation of this story. And so like this is kind of just the mindset they're in when they come towards you, of like being that youthful optimism. And maybe that's something that they struggled with in the past. Maybe optimism doesn't come very easily to them. But it's like maybe you are the one that makes this person feel more optimistic. Maybe you have a way about you that's very optimistic, and it rubs off on this person and inspires them to be optimistic. Like I feel like even like you encourage this person to be the best version of themselves possible. Very cute. Okay, bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. So yeah, they see you as somebody that is powerful, charismatic, attractive, very likable. I don't know if you see that or not, but like they see you as very likable, like that you could navigate any social situation. And you're very much like a boss kind of energy. Ah, yes, because you're passionate and you know what you want and you go for it. And that, I think, is something that this person really looks up to. Nice. I love that they're also like not only like showing up in a good energy for themselves, but they're also recognizing you and like all of your good qualities. I wonder if we have a simp on our hands, because I love a simp. I do. Okay. I think this person might be a simp for you, for sure. Okay. What am I even clarifying? Well, well, I guess I can see if there's anything else for that. 3 of Pentacles, please and thank you. Oh, okay. I guess there was more energy for the 3 of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. So we got the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like they see you very much as being on their life path, like you're very significant on their path through life. And they want to give to this. They want to start out small, or not necessarily small, but rather baby steps. Baby steps is what I'm getting. They want to get they want this to work, but I feel like they're seeing that they want or need to kind of do baby steps instead of like going in all super intensely all at once kind of thing. But yeah, there's something about like their destiny, their path in life that they see is like has something to do with you or the two of you working together. The Strength card. So yeah, I think I said before that like I was getting the energy of like you inspire this person to be strong, to overcome their demons, to fight those internal voices that are telling them that they're not good enough or that they're gonna fail or whatever. You inspire this person to become like the best version of themselves. I'm also I'm getting a cuter message with this one actually all of a sudden, where it's like they kind of see you as like this little angel here, and they see themselves as this dog. So maybe, or I mean, not a dog, but like the lion. But I feel like it's almost like a dog energy that they give off, or like, oh, like a golden retriever. Like they're like pretty much what I mean by that is like they are putty in your hands, pretty much. Like they melt whenever you're around, they melt when you talk to them. They're just so happy to be around you. They just love your energy. They look up to you. Just beautiful, beautiful energy with that. And I think they do kind of see you as an angel of some sort. Like an earth angel, maybe, or just like angelic vibes, or like ethereal vibes, even. Okay. Yeah, because like look at how this lion is looking up at her. Like just in awe and just so happy and just like, wow. Yeah, it's like if you guys ever like were in a relationship, I feel like this person would be the type to be like, I'm so lucky. And like just looking at you and just being like, I'm so lucky that I'm with this person. Like, how did this ever happen? I love that energy so much. Okay, so this is interesting. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords again. I think I'm going to take this out and clarify it because I'm curious. I'm curious why this keeps showing up at the bottom of the deck because it's trying to tell me something for sure. Okay, I'm going to take that out as if it popped out, and I'm going to clarify that. Underneath it was the Knight of Wands, so they're very attracted to you, that's for sure here. So I feel like maybe they will want to come in with flirtiness, perhaps, or maybe they want to like test the waters when it comes to flirting. Maybe they're not quite sure if you would respond well to flirting, so maybe they kind of want to like take baby steps again with that kind of area, because it's like maybe they, yeah, because I feel like they don't want you to get the wrong idea about them. Like they don't want to just come in for a little bit of hanky-panky. They see you as like a god, pretty much, is what I'm getting. So that's cool. They just want to worship you. I like that. Okay, let's clarify that Three of Swords, because yeah, that's trying to tell me something. What's going on with this Three of Swords, please and thank you, Spirit? What's going on with this? Thank you. Yeah, they want to heal this. The Temperance card. Well, maybe they feel like they broke your heart in some way and they're like trying to heal that. Because it's like you guys have a connection. You both have feelings for each other, but it's like now they want to come together. They want to heal this. They want to mend this. This is worth healing. This is worth putting in the effort. Or maybe they felt really devastated when things didn't work out before in the past. And so now they want to come in, they want to make things right. They want to turn the situation around. Maybe they didn't want to go away, but like maybe they had to do something like working on themselves or something. Like they didn't want to like leave you hanging, but like something came up for them. And it could have been, and I think it definitely was something personal. Because I feel like they've always seen your value, so it wasn't that. I think maybe they were struggling with the fact that they felt like they were not on your level. And so like they had to leave to like work on themselves or their self-confidence or something. Or their career or something. I'm gonna see if there's anything else for that Three of Swords, but let's just see what's on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is the counterpart to the King of Cups, of course. So, yeah, they see you as like super loving, super kind, giving, patient. Ooh, that's a good one. You're very patient. You just have like this huge heart, and they see that and they love that about you. And maybe like that's a part of this like Three of Swords too. Is like they never want to make you feel that way again. They never want to break your heart or make you feel bad emotionally or heartbroken, because like you're so worthy of love is what I'm getting. Is there anything else that you can tell me about this Three of Swords, please, and thank you, Spirit? Anything else about this Three of Swords, please? Anything else you can tell me about this Three of Swords, please, and thank you, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so yeah, they're making these plans to come forward to fix things. Okay, ooh, and if they have been focusing on their career, if they have been focusing on like that sort of area of their life, it's feeling hollow without you, is what I'm getting. It feels hollow, yeah, like that's like the perfect word for it. It just feels hollow. Like there's no meaning to any of it. Like, okay, like now I have money, but like I still don't have the person I want. Or, you know, now I have stability, but I still don't have the person that I truly desire. And so like now their energy, their focus is on you. And like, how can I come towards this person? How can I make my way back to them? And so they're planning that out right now. Okay. Okay, yeah. Again, they're willing to put in the work. They're willing to put in the work to make this work. Yeah, even if there's like difficulties or something, they know it's worth it. They know it's worth it. Okay. Again, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so like maybe the connection you two share is just incredibly loving, compassionate. Like you guys would be just so beautiful together, just super loving. I'm getting like two loving individuals. Like you both love in your own ways. And then it's like you guys come together and it's beautiful. And it's just so loving and pure and fruitful. Okay. Let's clarify this Six of Swords now. Please and thank you. Okay. So again, that Five of Wands wants to show up. Anything else for that set? Ooh, 6 of, okay. Swords. Okay. Interesting. The 2 of Pentacles came out in the reverse. So there's something here that's lacking balance to them. Or maybe they're afraid that they don't have what it takes to make things work here. Let's see what else came out. Okay, so the 9 of Pentacles. So yeah, your glow. Oh, yeah, okay. They're judging themselves based upon where you're at. Instead of just trying to, you know, focus on the positives, it's like they're comparing themselves too much to you. And they're like, well, I don't have this, so I can't come forward. Or, you know, I am not at the place that I want to be. Or something like that. Like, it's this, like, yeah, they are their own worst enemy when it comes to this connection, I feel. And then the next card that came out is the 9 of Swords. So yeah, clearly overthinking, stressed, anxious, losing sleep over this. Because it's like they know that you're who they want, but they're afraid. And I think it's because they like you so much. It's truly that. Because it's like, if they had no real feelings for you, then it wouldn't be that hard to come forward and be like, hey, you want a date? Okay, they said no, I can just go away and that's fine. Like, if you said no, it would be devastating to them. So it's like, they're putting all this pressure on themselves, putting all this pressure onto this situation between the 2 of you. And they're overthinking to, like, an unhealthy extent. Like, this isn't serving anyone, this overthinking. And it's also probably not even based in reality. That's a whole nother thing too. Especially when things are tied to our fears. Our fears are not always based in reality. Or those feelings of anxiety are not always based in reality. So, like, yeah, and it could also be like their perception of things is flawed in some sense. Or it's not seeing the big picture. It's not seeing the full picture here. They're not seeing how you're feeling. Or like, yeah, okay. So especially if you guys haven't really been in communication recently, it's like they've been overthinking and I lost where I was going with that. Well, I'm sure when I'm editing I'll remember, so I'll put in the thought that I wanted to put in here. Editing B. Okay, let's just continue because that one's not coming back to me right now. Then the 7 of Wands came out, so that's a double confirmation for 7 of Wands. They want success here. I feel like they have a good possibility of having success here if they just believed in themselves. Like, honestly, like, yeah, because this person's energy is pretty nice. Like, I don't see anything sus or creepy or bad. Like, it's literally like, I think this person is very genuine, but it's like they're just afraid. They're afraid of losing. They're afraid of, like, things not working out the way that they want it to. They're too tied to a certain outcome, maybe, and putting too much pressure on themselves because they want that specific outcome. They need to, like, release control or something. Also, yeah, like, if you believe in yourself, you will be successful, is like the message. So, like, they need to believe in themselves. Believe that they have spirit on their side as well. And what also came out is the 6 of Swords. So this is clarifying the 6 of Swords. So that's interesting. Oh. Yeah, so it's like they may have been in a dark place before. And coming towards you would be like coming out of the darkness and into the light. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And also that period of time of overthinking things, you know, getting super anxious and stuff. I feel like that's kind of what they want to change as well. Is like, just stop overthinking and, like, you know, leave that that pattern of overthinking behind and go towards what they truly want, what they see as like the promised land, you know, like the place where like dreams can come true, you know. And I feel like that's how they see you, is like you would fulfill their dreams, you know. You would like fulfill them in so many ways. But then the Two of Swords, so they're still overthinking, they're still uncertain. They have, oh, hello, ant. Can I get you off my leg? Please? Thank you. Bugga bugga. You wanna get off? Did you go? No. Buddy, 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 buddy. Boy. Okay, there we go. These ants, I swear. I'm like honey to these ants. Okay. Ah, bees. Okay, anyways. They're still uncertain. They need to tap into their intuition. But it's like they are intuitive, so it's like they are ignoring their intuition. And they're pretending like they don't know. Oh my gosh, this is actually really frustrating because they're specifically suppressing their intuition, and their intuition is saying, hey, go for it. But then their mind gets in control and is like, oh, well, what if this happened? What if this happened? You know, oh, you really think you're ready for that? And it's like, bro, let those thoughts go. Let those mindsets go. Trust your intuition. Trust that you are getting the right downloads from spirit. Because, yeah, it's like, this could be a very beautiful connection for the both of you. The more that they sit there and overthink, nothing's going to happen. I'm going to clarify some more on that because, like, yeah, I'm going to clarify that Two of Swords, actually, because, like, why are they still overthinking is the thing. Because, like, it seemed like they were growing some confidence in the beginning there. For most of this reading. It's like, and then suddenly, like, boom, they're overthinking again. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands again, so yeah. Maybe they feel like they would have to come in charismatically, and maybe they feel like they lack charisma. I don't know why, but that's a very specific message. Oh, because you have charisma. Okay. Okay. So again, they keep comparing themselves to you, and it's like, bro, you guys don't have to be the same person. Like, if you're at a different part in your life and this person's at a different part of their life, that doesn't mean that you guys are incompatible or that it's not possible to work together. And I feel like that's what this person needs to understand more than anything. But yeah, they see you as very charismatic, very likable, and so they want to show up with the same energy. And it's like, they don't need to do that. They don't need to do all of that. They can just show up as themselves and they will probably be successful. Yeah, okay. Buggy. It has wings, but it's like refusing to fly. Okay. Oh, it's still on there. Get off. Okay, now it flew away. Yes, let's clarify that Two of Swords, please and thank you. Can you clarify that Two of Swords for me, please and thank you? Ooh, thank you. Ace of Cups. Like, what was I just saying? Trust that intuition. Oh, this could also be saying that they lack maybe self-love. I think that's kind of obvious at this point because they're too harsh on themselves. They're too self-critical. That honestly is probably the biggest blockage to this person because, again, like, you guys probably would hit it off pretty well, but it's just like they are standing in their own way. They do have a lot of feelings for you. And they want to share this. Like, girl, like, what are you doing? Bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. You know what? I feel like all of these swords, typically it's somebody else that put these swords in the back and the other person's back in this card. But like I'm getting specifically that all these swords are like their thoughts. Those like internal, that internal, like those internal thoughts of like, I'm not being good enough, or like, what if this happens? What if that happens? Like, oh, do you think that you're ready for this kind of thing? Like all of these swords, they put there themselves, and it's like again, it's causing these issues with them trying to actually act upon this. Okay. Anything else about that Two of Swords, please and thank you. Six of Cups. Something is not as it seems here. Or it could be that you have multiple options and that's intimidating to them. Let me clarify that. Can you clarify that Seven of Cups for me, please and thank you, Spirit? Can you clarify that Seven of Cups for me, please and thank you, Spirit? What is going on with that? Okay, so Five of Swords and the Moon. So the Moon is telling me, again, they have these fears here that are holding them back. This is clarifying the Seven of Cups. I'm almost getting with that Five of Swords is like, yeah, they're thinking of like the worst case scenario here. I feel like they almost think, especially if you have options, which you probably do because your energy is immaculate. It's like, I almost see it as like they imagine you to be like, and I think they know that this isn't based in reality, but it's just what their brain keeps telling them is like that you will almost use those options against this person in some way. Like you would just be like, oh, I'll just break up with you this week, and then I'll get back to you when I don't have anybody else to talk to, and then I'll break up with you because somebody else better come along, you know? So maybe they have some sort of relationship trauma with that sort of cycle. But it's like, yeah, it's like they're worried that you like have a big head on your shoulders or something, like that you think very highly of yourself and you'll use that against them. But again, this is just their fear because the moon card came out with that. So this is just their worst fear here. But I think they know that they just got to keep going. Regardless of those fears, they've got to keep going forward. They can't allow these thoughts to hold them back anymore because, yeah, it's not serving them. But I think that they're aware of that. They're aware that they have this issue of like overthinking, of thinking about things in a very pessimistic way, especially when it comes to you. And so they're working on it. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, they're actively trying to work through this. So maybe that's where they're at right now. It's like maybe they're not quite ready to come forward right now. They still have to figure out how to overcome these inner demons, these overthinking ideas, and like the pattern of overthinking and thinking pessimistically about this. Yeah. Also, I started to like shuffle the other deck because I was gonna clarify with this deck, but I don't usually clarify with this deck, so I put it back down because I was like, oh, that's the wrong deck. But just so funny because like Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck, and then also it's at the bottom of this deck, and then as the Eight of Pentacles is trying to like kind of go to the side, the Lover's card is underneath. So it's like they know that this is what they want to work towards. So they're actively putting in the effort on themselves, on whatever it is that's creating this blockage, which is most likely themselves, their thoughts and stuff, because they know that they see you as their divine match. Like you guys would be so good together, and they know that. And they know that. Yeah. So that's where they're at right now, I think. Is like they're actively working through this because they know that if they work through this and they get the courage to come towards you, that it would be, you know, it has the potential of like working out in such a beautiful way, and they're like, it's totally worth the investment, you know? Okay. Yeah, so that's the reading. I'm pretty happy with that, you know, although it's not like, okay, they're coming in right now, that's totally fine, you know, like, also I did get like a time frame approximately, because I don't like to give like exact time frames because divine timing doesn't really work like that, but I feel like within a matter of days or weeks, this person may be reaching out to you. Because they truly, because that Eight of Wands and that Knight of Swords coming out together shows how serious this person is about coming towards you and communicating with you. So I really like this person's energy because they know, they see what the issues are, they're self-aware, and they're actively working through that because they want this. I really freaking like that. I really like that a lot. And this person seems like a genuine, kind person. And I think that's what you're going to pick up on when this person comes towards you. I think you're going to realize, like, oh, this person's actually really chill, or like, they're very genuine, or very kind, empathetic. Like, there's just something about them that is just so true and kind. And I feel like you're going to resonate with that, or you're going to like pick up on that with when they come towards you. Very beautiful. Okay, so although the sun's like directly in my eyes, okay, I'll just put my hand down for a minute while I do the outro. So yeah, that's the reading. If you resonated at all to this reading, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you subscribe, you can become a part of the Hive Collective, because my name is Bee. Bees live in hives, and you can become an honorary bee like me, and we can be a little bee family together. All right, so, oh, also if you want to be notified for upcoming videos, be sure to click the bell icon so that YouTube actually notifies you. All right, and thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it, and I can't wait to see you in the next one, so bye!